Well, the mayor office really was envisaged as part of the Civic Center, you see. So the transit, you're going back from urban planning of the Civic Center and establishing the location and the unit that deals with the public. Civic Center originally, when Monoprio, the British planner, assigned place for people in the Civic Center, the history of it. In the planning board, they invited Walter Gropius, Frank Villa, Le Corbusier, Alvar Aalto, Dudok. So each one was given a job. Alvar Aalto was to do the post office, Fine Art Museum, which is now presently called Gulbenkian Museum because Gulbenkian paid for it. Then Dudok, police headquarters and balance of justice. Alvar Aalto and Dudok, planning civic center. Gio Ponti, Ministry of Planning. Oscar Niemeyer, he refused to share the kingdom, being a leftist. He said, I won't serve such a king. But I visited Brazil and I saw his work. I think he is the top. He's the master of curves and forms. He is absolutely like a music when you go by and see his work. It's fantastic, really. I enjoyed his work when I saw it personally. The Civic Center, our job was allocated to these famous people. Only changes, like I said, the political changes. Only Le Corbusier did his work, Gropius did his work, and Ponti. And Ponti's work was so much reminiscent of Pirelli building. It's not copied. The mind always keeps things, and they are influencing everything. I think, to me, the development, seeing things, reading about things, they are all part of a library that keep coming and coming. These are not, but they are inspirational that you can just keep going and thinking about. What we had to do when we get the Civic Center, we had to make a complete survey of the site, of every aspect of how people move around, because there were connections going through it, and you may have to keep such connection, although this is a different use, because it's a big area. They used and allocated for this. There are landmarks. One landmark was there were three landmarks. One was inside, called Mosque Sirajuddin. Then there were two important mosques, one on this corner and one on the other corner. One on this corner is called Khulani Square, and one here, this one is Gilani. So more or less this is Sinai, this is Shiite. But at the period, nobody was thinking of this. There were two religious places. So I felt the way to create sort of a dialogue or continuity is to get the area to connect these two mosques with green. So all of this area was supposed to be nice, green all the way. that connects these things. It was a suggestion, and I think it added to the spiritual aspect of the area and not connect them in any other way. So this was a main element. Then, at the time, they had so many, it ended up all of these people, all the assigned people weren't given the job. Dudok, alto, or everything. So it ended up they gave to Egyptians to establish the program or the space requirement for the buildings to be used in this. At the beginning, I really objected that bringing everything in the center. But of course, that was a discussion. I couldn't write it because this is government policy. So I discussed with them that why don't you create localized district that can handle some of this work? And this way you can avoid heavy traffic and unnecessary minor things that you can solve. It's an important thought about urban problem, created traffic, wasting of time, congestion, all kind of problems. But their decision is there. So what does this building will stand for? The district, the Baghdad, all Baghdad area, as a we call it muhafara, has to be governed, has to have a governor to be in the civic center. That was the highest status of entity occupying that site. The second was the mayor office, who's dealing with the city and not the whole muhawara. So his part was the next important. The rest, for instance, tax department, water and sewage, water department, few things. But that was the start of the civic center and the distribution. But in the civic center and the distribution, you can see that they were all connected with colonnades. It's not the domes, but it's a colonnade covered as a backbone for the whole civic center. This connected building created a courtyard that it can belong to the building. They can extend their activities outside, which is also a sort of a part of the normal practice there. So the building, it was the mayor, important thing, was put into competition. The important thing of this is how to create a building that can be not only a landmark, but as a guide, as an example for others to follow in their nature of quality, so that you get the whole thing unified. It's an ambition, of course. It was put to competition, and we won. And being so important, political people interfered, and it was real advertised. And we entered again, and we won. So we have the job, but it was a great challenge how to create something that emphasized to the people that this represents Baghdad. It has to be in some way and part and in every way the same. It has to the same way as of the detail, and every way is the status and the formation of the total with its connection. So there are two hierarchies, the governor and the mayor. So this was the, the basic concept that we have to create something to represent Baghdad in every way, and in the form, in the material, in the detail, and the as you see, all of this were put together in a nice and harmony, although they are different elements, but with the cover that again part of a tradition whereby you go up and you create, and it covers and gives shape. In that area, is where the main people that deal with Baghdad. We talk about the detail, but to me, these people, I thought they have to be, it's the board people, the mayor and his assistant. You have to make them daily conscious of Baghdad. So what I did, I created a courtyard up in the sky, open, and it is a place where they connect between, to go to the mayor's office, go from mayor to the board. You are always seeing a Baghdadi element to remind these people this is part of Baghdad. That's way up in the sky.
So the courtyard in the sky is this space?
That's the open, and this is the conference, and the assistant is here, and the office of the mayor is here. And as you can see, these are all, again, it's a sculpture work that I love to do as a sculptor.